Well, hello Gemini, what's going on? I hope you are doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. For those of you who are new here, you're very welcome here. Thank you so much for being here with me. We're going to do a reading for April. Hopefully the reading will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that sort of thing. And you know, if that is the case and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I'd appreciate that very much as well. Just gonna go one more shuffle. Okay. Right, I have already shuffled these decks just to save a little bit of time because I don't know, I think it's super boring watching someone shuffle a bunch of decks. Okay, what is the message for Gemini? Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. So that could obviously mean a couple of things. You might be like releasing someone and moving on, or maybe you're forgiving someone and getting back with them. I want to say something here as well, like I think this was on a Kino Tarot. She talked about this. See how there's bamboo? She always talks about that, like it takes a really long time for the bamboo to show above the surface, but once it does start showing, it grows really fast. The reason being that the roots are really strong or something like that. So this could be something that's been going on for a really long time. But now that the timing is right, something's going to start growing really fast. Okay, what else for Gemini, please? They never seem to want to, oh, there we go. Oh my god, no way. Oh, well, okay, some people are going to be clicking off. Well, not really, because the title is going to reflect the reading. So if you clicked on it when you didn't like the title, then no one can help you, really. You have forgive. So it looks like you might be and you know, still that can mean a couple of things, right? Like you might be forgiving someone and moving on. Maybe there's just a healing conversation coming in, or you're gonna forgive them and get back together with them. Whoa. Okay, wow. You have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so the King of Wands is usually someone like very passionate, usually very good looking, very charming. They could, but are not limited to, someone that owns their own business, like a motivational speaker, a leader, someone with like leadership energy. You know what I mean? It's that kind of alpha energy, but usually they're pretty well liked as well. And it's like easy for them to get people to do stuff for them because people like them and they're charming. It's that type of energy. So they could do anything where they're in some kind of leadership position, right? It's a very passionate connection, this person. You know, very like, yeah, I can't say anything else on YouTube, but very passionate. I think they're going to come in quite passionately. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. I think this is someone who's been watching you, because this guy is like eyeballing me. They might have quite an intense energy, this person. Someone that you feel like quite intensely about, or it's been a very intense connection. You also have, well, would you look at that? You have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the Empress. Okay, I'm going to take that one as well, and then I'm not going to take any more from this deck. So you have the Page, what I was going to say was, you have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which talks about something coming in very suddenly after a long delay, you know? So this is like delayed news coming in from this person, so you could have had this going with someone for a long time. And you have the Queen of Wands. She did come out in reverse though. I'm thinking the reason being, like maybe you needed more confidence to step into this connection with this person. I don't know if you can hear that, it's just like construction trucks driving up and down the street. Like it actually anyway, that's what that is. Okay, Yeah, the King, Gemini, wow. How do I keep this PG? The King and the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, get ready for some loving. That's what I have to say here. I think it's a very strong connection. Like, you're both probably very attractive with the King and Queen of Wands. Like, you both might be in sort of leadership positions or something, or you're just quite, yeah, like maybe both of you get a lot of attention. Maybe you've got fire in your chart as well. I think you're both also quite independent, so it might have taken this a while to come together because you were both like, hey, do I want to be settled down? I don't know. But I feel like it's like now that you're kind of in the right place, and this person will have had stuff to work on as well, but this is, you know, they seem to want to talk about you. So I'm actually going to put her up there. Oh, so they're saying something, hold on. For some reason, I mean, in order for this connection to work, it was kind of necessary for you to get into this much more confident energy. Like, maybe you lacked it before, maybe you just didn't see yourself in that way before. But there could be something, I don't know if you're going to work together or build a business together or something. It's strong power couple energy though. Strong power couple energy. Very, very passionate. Like, there's strong chemistry here, like off the charts chemistry. For sure. And you have the Empress and the Star. So again, coming out with the Queen of Wands, I feel like this was about you kind of getting into your Empress energy here, or your Emperor energy if you are a boy and you don't want to be called an Empress. And you have the Star as well. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. I just feel like you're going to forgive each other and come back together here. Because I just feel like it's the right time. I feel like you needed to step into your Empress energy in order for this to come together. Whoa. Oh my god, look. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's literally what I was just saying. That's literally what I was saying. The Nine of Pentacles that came out in reverse is about someone that didn't see their own worth before. You know? And the Queen of Wands, the same. You know, I feel like the Eight of Cups often talks about a lone spiritual journey as well. I feel like you guys kind of had to be apart so that, I don't know what they were doing, but so that you could find your own worth. Because you might be stepping into like a leader, like I said, this could be now or in the future, some kind of leadership position or something. Because the reason I'm saying that is you have the Queen of Wands twice, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles, which are all about people getting attention, like people being in the spotlight in some way. Oh, sorry. Oh, my throat just went. There's something about you being, sorry, maybe you're going to be a speaker. Because this King of Wands, like I said, they can be a public speaker or a motivational speaker or something. So maybe that's who this is. But you already know them, is what I'm picking up here, okay? But yeah, that could be the reason that you guys had to separate. And like I said, now that you've done that, it's time to come back together. This person really, really sees you as this Queen of Wands. Like, because they're very King of Wands energy. They might have a very intense stare, this person, because this dude's kind of eyeballing me. I'm just gonna cover him up. Stop freaking me out, dude. So yeah, this could also be someone that walked away from you that's now returning. Okay, who is this person coming towards Gemini? The Three of Wands. The Page of Swords again. The King of Swords. The Strength card. I'm going to reshuffle that one. Oh, the Eight of Wands. This is someone who really struggled with expressing emotions before. I kind of feel like they just weren't ready. In all honesty, I feel like neither one of you were ready for this connection when you met. because you had stuff to do. If you don't know what I'm talking about now, you will in the future, I think. There may be, yeah, with the star, like there may be a business that you guys are going to start together or something, where you're both in the spotlight or something like this. But this person, I think they walked away because they weren't ready. The King of Swords is someone, you know, kind of closed off emotionally. I feel like, especially because the Eight of Wands came out in reverse. My throat's going again. So they may have really had trouble expressing emotion or being vulnerable or opening up to you. That might have been what they had to work on. Yeah. So it's almost like you're the opposite, you know? Like maybe this person was kind of, yeah, like maybe you were kind of working on opposite things. Like you were kind of embracing your masculine side a bit more, and they were embracing their feminine side or something. You also have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like this person's coming back in. Like the Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocation, and you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you might be older or they might be older. I also feel like, you know, there's a lot of love here, Gemini. I feel like maybe they didn't have any money or something. Okay, what action is this person going to take towards Gemini? I want to go into the Witchy Tarot. I also want, look, there they are again. You guys are, if they don't have fire in their chart, like if they're not a fire sign, they have strong fire somewhere. Honestly, you're kind of perfect for each other. Maybe not when you met, but now you are. They're putting that phrase, it's so cheesy, but you know, in Good Will Hunting, and Robin Williams is like, it's not you know, it's not a question of being perfect, but it's like, are you perfect for each other, kind of thing. I kind of feel like, yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here, like a lot of passion. We also have the Ten of Cups there, the Ace of Wands, because I feel like it would have a very strong, like it would be very well balanced. Like you guys would be in a commitment, but also there would be a lot of passion, you know, because maybe that's what this person's been looking for, maybe that's what you've been looking for. Okay, what action is this person going to take towards Gemini, if any? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. They're going to come in and tell you they love you, Gemini. Or they're going to show you they love you. They're ready now. Look, King of Swords in reverse. They've definitely been away, like learning how to open up or interact with their emotions more. They're ready to tell you they love you or show you they love you. You also have this Eight of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords. You know, it kind of feels to me like a little bit of reluctance here to walk away in the first place on their part. But they had something to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Like there was something this person had to work on, which could have been multiple things, you know. And you also have the Six of Cups in reverse, so it could have been something to do with this person's childhood. Like maybe they had strict parents, or there was something like that that they had to work on releasing, because I don't think they were in their Emperor energy when you guys met. Clarify that Eight of Wands. There's the King of Cups. So they're coming in much more emotionally than they were before. I mean, honestly, it's kind of night and day. Like with the, like the Seven of Wands, defenses are down. Like the King of Swords is someone, you know, like I said, closed off emotionally, trying to protect their heart. And the King of Cups is just the opposite. You know, it's like coming in to you know, be open with you, be honest with you, be generous with their emotions, support you, love you. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Wow, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Yep, I'd take that too because it's sticking out. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the World. So the, like, time's up. Okay, there's been a separation, but that's over now. Time's up. Here they come. Because you have the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card, so they're coming. Sorry. Oh, they might be. I don't know if I should say that. They might have had a drink when they call you. Maybe they'll be drunk when they text you or call you or something, okay? I wasn't sure if I should say that because I know you're going to be like, ah, for fuck's sake. Like, you know, maybe they're just going to have a little bit of Dutch courage or something. Hopefully it's not like a, you know, it's not going to be some mad rambling drunk, but maybe they'll get a bit tipsy and text you or something. But the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card is coming in to balance the situation. Could be an apology if you feel that that's needed or whatever. I don't know what went on here. I feel like it's kind of a twin flame dynamic, to be honest. Like one person, because that's literally what the cards are describing. You know, with the twin flame thing, it's usually like the feminine chases, the masculine runs, but then when the feminine gets into her Empress energy, his or her Empress energy, then the masculine returns. So it looks like that's what this has been centered around. But it could be an apology, or they're just coming in to balance the scales. But like, yeah, the separation is about to come to an end here. Oh, I'm getting kind of tired with like the cards constantly being on the floor here. Hold on. The Knight of Cups. I don't know why you threw it on the floor. Maybe just to emphasize, like it might come out a little out of the blue or something, or it might even come when you're not expecting it. I don't want to say like an inconvenient time, but you know, it might come at an inconvenient time. Like it might come, you know, when you're sleeping or something and you're like, what? But they're going to come in and make you this offer. There could be an age gap here, which again is a twin flamey thing. Usually the feminine's older. Doesn't have to be twin flame, and you don't have to call it twin flame, but that's just for some of you it might resonate who are on the twin flame journey. But yeah, here they come with the offer of love. Hanged Man in reverse, no more waiting around. Four of Pentacles in reverse, no more like trapped emotions, you know what I mean? Oh look, you're an earth angel. This person thinks you're really sweet. I'm gonna shuffle these cards. So it's just no space here. I miss my big table. Excuse me, elephant. Okay. What would this person, look, they believe that you are their soulmate, this person, which honestly it kind of looks like you guys are, because you have the King and the Queen of Wands have come out twice, I think, so that's pretty impressive. Quite rare to have that. Okay, what would this person like to say to Gemini? They are not as confident as they seem. So that's interesting when you have the King of Wands, because the King of Wands they come across as very confident, you know. This was fate. This person feels like you guys were meant to be. Commitment issues, very King of Wands. So maybe in the past they were more of a Knight of Wands, you know. They didn't know what they wanted. Maybe they had a little bit of commitment issues. Yeah, there's something to do with their childhood maybe, or the family with the Six of Cups there. Maybe they came from like a broken home, or they didn't witness a good marriage or something like that. It could be anything, but I think it was commitment issues that made them run in the first place. I do feel they were reluctant to though, because it may almost have been like a higher self thing, you know, because the higher self kind of kicks in, you know, when you do something and you don't really, it's like, I don't know why, but I feel I should do this. It's usually your higher self has kind of kicked in. I'm really struggling a bit with my throat chakra here, which I'm noticing only as an issue when I'm talking about them and their past and their emotions, okay? So that could be something they've been away working on. I think it's something to do with the family. I nearly said the dad, so maybe it's the dad. I nearly said father. You have money and legal problems as well. See, the Eight of Pentacles, they could have been, like, they might have just felt like they didn't have any money to give you. You know, so they were like, well, I'm just gonna go away and work, and oh, I do not know. Spirit is so funny sometimes. That card was just facing the wrong way up when all the rest of them were that way. You have a oh, they want to buy you a house? Something to do with a house. Or maybe they're trying to sell something to do with a house. You have money, legal problems, and the Eight of Pentacles and house. So there's something to do with a house, like maybe they're trying to sell a house, or they felt like they needed to be able to buy you a house, or something like this. Something to do with a house. Okay. Oh, you have courthouse as well. Maybe there was some legal issue about a house, which I'm not really gonna... okay. You have courthouse and family room. And you have house, so there could be something to do with a family house. Something like this. Legal issues with a family house. That's obviously not going to resonate for everyone. And obviously if they haven't told you about that, it could be your story, but you don't know. So, but that might be something that resonates in, like, when they come back and tell you and you're like, ah, yeah. Because that happens, like, sometimes that's happened to me before. Like, I'll have a tarot reading from someone and I'll be like, well, that was bullshit. And then literally like 4 years later I'll be like, oh, damn, that came true. She was good. Okay, what is this? I just want to pull some cards. What is this? Have you been in bad health, Gemini? Have you not been taking care of your health? Because you have the Star and then you have bad health. If you've not been taking care of your health, they're telling you to start doing that, okay? Or, you know, it sounds weird, but coming together with this person might improve your health in some way, okay? Because a lot of health issues are, like, related to emotional issues, in my opinion. You have great fortune. There's something... This is a weird message, but I really feel like the two of you are destined to make a lot of money together. I also think, I don't know if this person that you're dealing with had money. Like, they have money and they thought you were a gold digger or something. That's good. It's not going to resonate for everyone. It's just because of some of the cards I flipped through here. Okay. So, I'm not going to get too far down that rabbit hole because it's a general reading. Okay, I'll just take that card then. That was Leo. So this person could be a Leo. Okay. Any other signs for this person? Taurus. Sorry Gemini, the camera cut out. So you have Libra here, which I'm going to take. I'm not going to take that because it's in reverse, and you have Pisces at the bottom of the deck, so they can have a combination of that in their chart. You also have Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini and Capricorn, which, like, might be lesser parts of their personality, you know. Because if you start looking at, like, at your chart, there's actually, like, a bunch of stuff that's really important, but, you know, you would have to see their chart, right? Hello. Long-term planner. So This is someone who's planning for the long term. I do feel there's something to do with money with this person, Gems. Like, because they just drew my attention to the Six of Pentacles. Which is about being able to give to people. Being able to give something. So they may feel like they needed to provide for you or something. Maybe they came from that type of traditional family. But they've been planning this. This person is in it for like the long haul, caring. Who's this person coming towards Gemini? Who's this person coming towards Gemini? Kind of waiting until they fall. Who's this person? Okay. We have manager, team leader. So they're in some kind of position of authority, this person. But I don't have like a more specific card for that. You also have large and in charge. So I would say they're in some kind of position of authority. The King of Wands is some kind of leadership energy, you know? Yeah. Wait, look, leader. That's 3 cards. Definitely some kind of leader. What else about this person coming towards Gemini? Gorgeous. You know what I just heard? I'm not going to sing it because nobody wants any of that. Was it Baby Bird? That song, You're Gorgeous? It was like a song in the 90s. Is it Baby Bird? I'm sure it was. Like, you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Who's this person coming towards Gemini? Who's this person coming towards Gemini? Okay, I'll take those. You have spiritual, so this person might be very spiritual, or they might have a spiritual side, or it could be like a spiritual connection, even if you don't know about it, because that's just come out on top of Libra. So, you know, Libras tend to be quite private as well, you know. And they like to, they might have a prominent Libra placement. So Libras don't really like to rock the boat, or like, you know, they like to keep things balanced and fair. So like if this person was very spiritual, they wouldn't force that on other people. You know what I mean? They wouldn't just walk into a room and be like, oh my god, you guys should be meditating, like what the hell? You know, it's just maybe something they've always had like kind of in the background, but they don't tell people. You have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, you have Gemini. So they could have some Gemini in their chart, which means, just to like fuck up the reading, some of these characteristics here may represent you. Okay. Total babe. Maybe that's you. Soulful eyes. I knew that was going to come out. Who's this person coming towards Gemini? Funny. See, if you're both Geminis, or if you both have Gemini in your chart, you probably get along really well. I've literally never met a Gemini that I didn't get along with. You have tattoos here. So this person might have tattoos. You might also have big eyes. It's so interesting. Like, I can always tell when I've met someone with Gemini in their chart, because you never run out of things to talk about. You know what I mean? It's very rare though. Like, I feel like I never meet them in real life. You have boss energy. Okay. You guys are both leaders. Like, you both have really strong leadership qualities. Like, you're both boss energy. So this could be why as well, like if it's been a long time apart from this person, like maybe you guys tried to find other people and you just couldn't, because I feel like you're both quite difficult to match, if you see what I mean. Anything else about this person coming towards Gemini? I don't know what flipped over there. Very wise. I'm gonna get one more row. You have self-employed here, so that could be you or that could be them. You have chilled. getting that this side is maybe more them and this side is more you, or you can take it as it resonates, okay? But I feel like one energy is this side and one is that side, so they might think you're really funny and wise. That's many cards. This, yeah, this might be the feminine here on this side, because that card says voluptuous. So you might be very voluptuous. You also have strong here, so that could be like strong physically or strong emotionally or a strong personality, and you have loyal as well. Okay, that's like a lot of cards. I think I'm going to leave that there, Gemini. Yeah, this play, I'm looking through the cards here. I also saw playful, I see Aries, I see outdoorsy, which could also mean sporty, and I see driven. Definitely I think this person has Leo in their chart as well, okay? And I think they're going to be very affectionate with you, like that might be their love language, like lots of touching and things, but that's very Taurus energy. You know, like massages and like touchy. So, tactile, right? Very tactile person. So I hope this reading resonated with you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings. Love and light. Take care.